All right, this video we have a seed starter here for which we're going to add how much flour?
100 grams.
100 grams of flour too. Then that's going to be what we call feeding this seed starter. We're going to feed it with 100 grams. And out of that 100 grams, we're going to take out another seed, right? And that's what we're just going to put together and send to our friend John. And then he will take that seed and he will feed it and begin the process of discarding and feeding while he builds a starter in process of making the leaven for making sourdough bread. So go ahead, what are you going to do here today?
Okay, I've got about 20 grams of seed in there. So I am going to tear it out. And then I'm going to feed it 100 grams of water. If you're over just a little bit, it's okay. I'm gonna mix it up. And you want to mix it up really good. Okay, it's pretty well dispensed, so put it back on there. Okay, and I'm going to just tear it out again. I'm going to add 100 grams of flour. This is just bread flour. You can feed it whole wheat, all purpose. I think I had it 102. Okay. As long as you feed it equal amounts of flour and water. Right?
Yeah. So the water went to 102, so then on the flour you went to 102 to make it equal parts.
Exactly.
That's why you can go over, because you're going to compensate. So, all right, that makes sense.
And then just mix until there's not any more dry bits. And spread it down. So this is pretty thick. So I'm gonna add just a teeny bit more. And you want to really get it incorporated. Okay. That looks pretty good. It's thick, but not too thick. Okay, I'll scrape it down. Okay. And that's how you feed it.
And so then you're gonna let this, you're gonna set this band, I already set it on that, you're gonna let it double overnight, is that what happens?
Yes, you just keep it in a warm spot.
Yeah, on the counter.
I keep mine by the coffee pot because it seems to keep it warm. And then that will take 8 to 12 hours. It's gonna be more like 12.
See the amount of bubbles we have now compared to what you'll have in 8 to 12 hours.
And then you want to put a lid on loosely.
Enough
so
to
get
breathe.
some air.
To keep anything out. And so then tomorrow morning, you'll take 25 grams of that out of there. And then you're gonna make a seed out of that 25 grams. Will you add anything else to it?
Yeah, we're gonna add 50 grams of flour to stiffen it up.
And then
we're gonna ship it.
And then ship it, and then
he has to rehydrate it.
He has to rehydrate it back to that level to get it
100%
100% hydration, and then he'll have to feed it on top of that, or just wait.
Yeah, he'll have to wait 24 hours.
24 hours, and then start the feeding and discarding, and building his starter until he builds his bacteria up.
Yeah, well, actually, it will be built up.
Oh yeah,
because
he's using a mature seed.
Exactly.
So his starter will be ready to go within a
couple days.
Couple days.
Yeah,
oh, okay, that works pretty good. That's cool. All right. Anything else on the seed starting and getting ready for sourdough? Anything else? Just feed it, put it on the counter. He won't be refrigerating it right away. It'll just be counter
stuff
on
just counter. Be on the counter.
Just be on the counter. Just feeding and discarding, discarding on the counter. All right, and then we can discuss feeding and discarding later. Plus, there's lots of videos on that, but we might make a little one for that as well. All right.